Good evening, everybody. Thank you for clicking on the video, and today it is LSPD Monday. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around Los Santos, see what kind of dumbasses we can run into, ticket them, arrest them, or probably both. Let's see what we got. So instead of playing Red Light Simulator, I'm going to cut out the parts where it's not so boring for y'all. Let's get the show on the road. Bam! Ooh, we got this guy running a red light, boy. Yeah, you know you got caught, man. Nope. Keep going, man. Just keep going. Yep, there you go. 118.
Clear, go ahead with your transmission.
Requesting 1028 on 4-5 Mike, or Yankee, Mike, 275.
Copy, stand by.
Ooh.
4-5 Mike, Yankee, Mike, 275. Database shows they have a suspended license. Plate return shows they have an active warrant.
Oof. Antoine Bone. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and light him up when we have a spot to do a felony stop. Wonder what his outstanding warrant is. There you go, man. This is a good spot. Yep, pull over, man. What are you doing? What in the world? What are you doing, man? No, this is not where you park. Come on. Let's drive a little bit forward. Come on. Come on. Yeah, just straighten it out a little bit. Straighten it out. There you go. Good. Call it good. Alright. 118, requesting 1032. Wait. Actually.
Copy, I'll send them your way.
Thank you very much.
On Power Street.
Well. That was a blooper. Alright, let's wait for our backup units to come in and we'll pull this guy out of this car with that active warrant.
Monday, property, I'll be 1023.
Come on. Just a second, and alright, let's go ahead. Alright, let's get him out of here.
Nobody will care if I kill you.
Alright, man. Yep. Keep your hands up and walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep going, and stop.
Give me a reason to use force.
Alright, yep, get on your knees, and the deputy will come up and cuff you. There you go. Alright, yep.
You have the right to
Don't
remain
move.
silent.
I will
Like
shoot you. Alright, good. Alright. Go ahead and wait for that guy to be secured and we'll get the passenger out of this vehicle as well. Looks like they have 3 occupied, so this is going to be a pretty busy call, guys.
Nobody will care if I kill you.
Here we go.
LSPD, don't make me shoot you.
Go ahead, walk backwards to the sound of my voice, and stop.
You don't want to get me mad.
Alright, get on your knees, man.
Calm down.
And place your hands behind your back, and I'm going to come up and handcuff you, right? No sudden movements, or I will shoot the shit out of you. Oh, never mind, this deputy or officer.
You done, macho piece of shit. Nobody will care if I kill you.
Alright. Back up to the sound of my voice. Keep going, and stop.
Let's keep it nice.
Go ahead and get on your knees, man,
right?
and place your hands behind your head, and do not move. One of our officers will come and handcuff you, alright? Make any sudden movements, you will be shot. Where are you going?
For sure.
Oh, that was a sudden movement. You're lucky there, man.
You're under arrest. You suck.
All right. Got all 3 guys out of the car. So now, we got to go clear the vehicle and make sure there's no other idiots in here. Let's see. Nope. Looks like we are all good. All right. 118. We got 315. They're in the back of our vehicles now. We're just going to go ahead and search them and see what kind of stories we got going on.
Party in custody, 0819.
Alrighty, man. Don't move. I'm going to go ahead and search them. We're going to find your ID, and we're going to do a little bit of an investigation, man. When I saw you run that red light... Don't move. Ooh. Alright, we'll go ahead and check that pill, and that drawing is just god-awful, I'm sure, so... Alright, we'll check that pill. Easy Young. Huh? Oh, let's see. I'm pretty sure you're the one that has the warrant, huh? Let's double check, though, just in case. 118, requesting 1027 on Easy Young, date of birth 3/25/87. Yep, you're the one that has the warrant. Alright. Alright, Easy. So, I'm going to go ahead and place you in the back of my car. And we're going to go ahead and search your friends, too, and find out a little bit more about them and see if they got anything dirty on them, all right? We'll be testing this pill that I found in you, so watch your head. If you bonked your head, that's your own problem. Alright. Let's search this passenger first. But I'm going to need to get a different partner. I'm going to need to get a female deputy. Screw it. I'm not even going to care. Go ahead and turn around. I'm going to search you with the female officers present. So we're good. Alright, what do you got? Ooh, my goodness. Alright. Got an AK-12 rifle. Don't know how you have that on you without us seeing that. And 6 unmarked white tablets in an unprescribed or unmarked prescription bottle. Alright, well, we're going to be testing all those pills too, and you will be going down for that gun, ma'am. There's no doubt about that. So, Sandra Edwards. Let's go ahead and call you through dispatch. 118, requesting 1027 on Sandra Edwards. Forgot her date of birth. 30th of May, 99. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in the back of this car here, ma'am. Watch your head. Whatever. Alright, and final guy.
Hey, man, I don't want to see that shit again.
Let's see what he has on him as well. Alright, man, don't move. Gonna search you. Don't do anything stupid. We got plenty of officers here to take care of you. Be aware of that. Alright, what's your name, man? Antoine Bone. Alright. And you got a Glock, man. You're not supposed to... Man, you don't even have a gun with her, mate? 118, requesting 1027 on Antoine Bone. Date of birth 6/12/2000. 118, requesting 1027 on Antoine Bone. Your license is suspended, but you're not the one driving, so that doesn't really matter. But we're gonna do a little bit more of an investigation on this gun, man. We're gonna have to take it down to the station either way because you don't have a permit for it. So, no, that's not the car, but whatever, that works too. All right. So for the stuff that's on easy, let's go ahead and check those pills, see what they are. Mind if I use your shit? Cool. Don't care. Test the narcotics. Usually the white pill is E, so let's try that first. And nope. Well, okay. Well, is it F? The big F? If so, man, I'm glad I'm wearing gloves. Nope. All right. Well, is it LSD? I mean, I've never seen LSD in a tab form, but I don't do drugs, so nope. Okay. Well, PCP. The second most common drug in Los Santos. In pill form. Alright, so Easy's going to be hit with his outstanding warrant and possession of PCP. So that's going to narrow that down. And Sandra over there got caught with these pills, so let's see what these are. Let's test them out for E first. She's definitely trying to distribute this. There ain't no way these... I mean, I guess 6 could be for personal use, I guess. They're not in separate containers. Is it a big F? It's got to be the big F. What? Man, they all have PCP. Did we catch them doing a drug deal? Did he just get a pill off of her? Oh. Well, we'll leave that to the detectives and the... Stupid truck. We'll leave that to the detectives in the lab to test if it's the same... If it's the same batch. If so, I think we can get them for a sale of drugs, too. But... last but not least, we also got to run this gun check that we found on Antoine here. Oh, hey, oh, can't forget that AK as well. Whoops. Let's check this Glock first. Alright, but he doesn't have a gun permit, so we're going to have to confiscate it. But at this point, man, Antoine Bone, I believe, is going to be good to go. Let's check the AK. Ah, stolen. Alright. Well, looks like Sandra's going to be taken down for possession of a stolen firearm and possession of PCP. And she'll probably get hit with a distributing charge if they actually are able to figure out if that's the same pill from the same batch that Easy has. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and write their charges up. Pull them out of the vehicle, read them their rights, let them know what they're being charged with, and we'll send them on their way and get this vehicle towed. Oh, wait, speaking of this vehicle, we need to search it. Let's see what other garbage they got in here. Alright. Search this gray turd. Alright, stolen Chanel sunglasses. Honestly, I'm not going to be too worried about the stupid sunglasses, man. It was on the passenger side, so I mean, I guess we could. What is going on?
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, we'll probably hit her with actually possession of the stolen Chanel glasses. Might as well, right? I mean, she's already going to jail. So, let's go ahead and write their reports up. Tell them what they're being charged with. Read them their Miranda rights, and send them on to the slammer, where they belong. Alright, search records. Let's start with Easy, since he's the one that's got the warrant. He's the one that caused this entire scene here. For check fraud? A misdemeanor warrant for check fraud. Well, I guess I should have checked that first before I called half the department that's active right now out of here. But, whatever. Alright, well, he has an outstanding warrant. Let's go do that first. Bam. And I don't think check fraud is going to be an option here, so I don't think I have. We're just going to call it a bench warrant. Good enough for me, right guys? I think so. Alright, we'll also get him for the possession of PCP, since we found that PCP pill on him. I believe it's going to be a Schedule 2 narcotic, just once. Alright. And we'll, yeah, we'll hit him with the red light as well. We'll write that as a citation, though. So let's go ahead and submit the arrest report. Let's write a citation for that running the red light, because that's the reason why I ran his information in the first place and found all this out. Failure to stop at a traffic signal. Go ahead and hit him with that as well, and we will scroll all the way up. Alright, we'll go ahead and submit that citation. Alright, and we're done with Mr. Easy. Let's go ahead and move on to Sandra Edwards. She's only 25 years old, already making dumb decisions. Alright, let's hit her with the possession of a stolen firearm. Let's hit her with that first. Possession of a stolen firearm. We're going to hit her with a felony. I'm going to choose a felony because she also has drugs on her. So that's in commission of a felony. Or, yeah, in the commission of a felony as well. Do I really want to bust her balls? Nah, she wasn't active. Eh. The detectives prove that she sold that pill to Easy. Then yeah, definitely she'll be in commission of a felony. So we'll leave that to the big boys. Firearms and possession of drugs. So let's go down to the schedule. Narcotics and PCP. Oh, no, no, no. Whoops. There we go. Just once. Go ahead and submit that charge. Wait, oh, can't forget the stolen glasses. Stolen possession. Stolen possession. Possession of stolen property. We'll just call it that. All right, there's that for Sandra. Go ahead and submit that arrest report. And, I mean, Antoine didn't do nothing. He had nothing on him. His license is suspended, but he was in the back passenger seat. He's the owner of the vehicle, so he's not going to be happy that we have to tow his vehicle. But, you know, nobody's ever happy with the cops all the time. So let's hop out. And let's let these poor two people know what they are getting charged with. Oops, wrong car. In my car. Alright, we want to step out, man? Alright, easy. So just to let you know, you will be getting hit with a citation for that failure to obey the turn signal. It's going to be around $260, but I think that's the least of your worries. You will be going down also for the possession of PCP. You really can't have PCP on you, man. So at this point, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. You understand the rights as I have read them to you, and with these rights, do you wish to speak to me? Alright, silence. Just about the most common answer I get out of that. Alright, so place you in the back of the car, man. Watch your head. Yeah, well, told you to watch. Let's let Antoine go on his way, but we're going to have to let him know that his car's being towed, though, so he's just going to have to walk on home. What the hell? Alright, man. Okay. What's going on? Stop. Jesus Christ. Stupid ass kid. Alright, Mr. Bone. Come on over here with me. So, you're not going to be charged with anything. You were in the back passenger seat. Your license is suspended, but, I mean, since you weren't driving, that doesn't matter. There was no drugs on you, no nothing. We did find the pill in the passenger seat, but we know that's Sandra's. Or, sorry, the glasses. We know those are Sandra's. So, we're going to let you go. But we're going to have to tow your car so you cannot drive anywhere. And since it was in the commission of a crime, we're going to have to search it and see if there's anything else more in there. All right? Is there anything else in there that I should know about before I have it towed? They are going to tear that car apart, and they'll find anything. And since you're the owner of the vehicle, you're going to be charged with it. So, yeah, silence. Going to go ahead and let you go, man. All right?
All right, off you go.
Just don't be a dumbass, right? Yeah. Well, walking is good for you, man. You exercise. You know, it's a sunny day. You're good. All right, let's let Sandra know what her ass is being charged with. She is the one that has the biggest problems right now. Step out, man. Alrighty, as of this moment, you're going to be charged with possession of that stolen firearm. You're also going to be charged with possession of PCP and charged with those possession of those stolen Chanel glasses. They were right in the passenger side, and, well, they're girl glasses, so process of elimination. And you can't tell me otherwise, I'm convinced. So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford one, one will be provided for you. And with these rights said, do you understand these rights? And with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? And man, just like your friend, Silence. All right, we're going to place you in the back of the vehicle again. We're going to take you downtown, and you will see the judge probably... I would say you could probably see him today. It's only 7:40, so let's see. You never know. You can get lucky. Today was not your lucky day, though, so I wouldn't doubt it if you had to wait. Well, we're going to clear the scene here and let the gawkers get pissed off so they don't have anything to look at anymore. So I think everybody's good to go. We just need to tow this vehicle and get back on the road. 118 requesting PT for the suspects. Here we got. Put them in separate vehicles.
Assistance required
On Power Street.
Yep, go ahead and take them out, please, and thank you. And while you guys are putting them in your guys' vehicles, I'm going to get a tow truck down here so I'm not sitting around doing nothing. All right. 118 requesting 1051 on a silver ingot. License plate is going to be 45 Mike Yankee Mike 275 postal 613.
I'll notify the nearest tow yard. I'll see if they can get a flatbed.
Thank you,
assistance
ma'am.
required
Where are
On
you
Power
going?
Street.
Go to your car.
Appreciate it.
Wow, it's getting messy back here. Yeah, whatever. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let everybody go. All right, guys, let's hop back on our patrol. What do you say? 118. I am 1041.
Copy, Mike 118.
Well, that was a insane first pullover. The driver only had an outstanding warrant and a teeny little pill on him, but the passenger definitely had the worst on her out of all three of them. Really? Just ran... this city has such a hard time with running red lights. Ugh. Well, keeps the game interesting though, right? 118 requesting 1028 on 47 Juliet Golf Hotel 492. What are you doing, man? I swear, if you hit that vehicle, I'm gonna pull you over instead.
Copy, standby. 47 Juliet Golf Hotel 49er2.
Nothing, huh?
Plate is clear, no warrants.
Alright, well, depending on her record, maybe we'll write her a ticket. But if she has no record, I may cut her a break and just let her off with a warning. I'm definitely pulling her over. She definitely ran that red light. Alrighty, guys. I think this is good road to light her up. Yep. Let's go ahead. See what these people are... What are you doing? Okay, that works. 118, show me on a 1011 westbound Hawick Avenue, postal 609 with that, I want to say a silver Galante. That license plate was 47 Juliet Golf Hotel 492.
Copy, Mike 118. On scene, reference report 3456.
Be advised, it's going to be occupied 2 times, no additional.
Copy.
Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and see what Nikki has going on today and why she ran that red light. Hopefully she doesn't shoot at me. I've been having bad luck the past few days. Evening, ma'am. Officer Schultz with the Los Santos Police Department. License, registration, proof of insurance, please. And all that good jazz.
You got your ID?
Ooh, man, you're...
Appreciate it.
Alright. Nikki Santino. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Alright. So, the reason I pulled you over is because back there a few intersections ago, I saw you ran that red light, and I believe you had plenty of time to stop. The light was green, and you were definitely barely a third through the intersection, so you had plenty of time to stop. I do want to say, though, I'm smelling alcohol coming from your breath. Oh, I beg to differ, ma'am. Well, I notice you're slowing your words. Slurring. It's not harassment, ma'am. All right? It's not harassment at all. What I'm going to do, though, since I do smell alcohol, could you shut down the vehicle for me, please? All right, I appreciate that. And I'm going to have to ask you to step out of the vehicle. Thank you, Nikki. So at this point, I have probable cause that you're drinking. We're going to run a few field tests. I'm going to call for some backup so I can have another officer here because you got your boyfriend, husband, whatever right there. So sit tight real quick, please. 118, requesting 1011 backup. 118, requesting 1032 traffic.
Assistance needed
On Hawick Avenue.
Patience. Patience is key, man. This is Los Santos. And
Bravo
traffic sucks.
323, can you start that way? Clear 1753.
What are you doing? Oh, don't block the street. You're going to block the street. 118, slow traffic at Postal 609. Hey. Hey.
Copy.
Get out of here.
I'll route you traffic
You're
control.
walking through the middle of an investigation. This is none of your business, all right? Get back to work. Whatever the hell you're doing. Jeez Louise. All right, partner. Yep, go ahead and keep an eye on him. I'm going to run a few field tests on her. I'm smelling a heavy odor of alcohol coming off of her breath. And as you can see in the vehicle there's 2 open liquor bottles, and they're basically empty. So that gives me plenty of probable cause. So appreciate you standing there. All right, man. So I'm going to go ahead and have you follow me over here to the sidewalk. We're going to do a few field tests, and that needs it to be on flat ground. So this way. Alrighty, cool. Works for me. Yep, you can just stop right there. All right. And, all right, we're going to go through this again. I'm going to give you another chance to be honest with me. All right. I don't like to play games. I don't like to be lied to. If I get lied to, you're going to jail no matter what, all right? If you're honest with me, who knows? Maybe your passenger can drive. That's if he's not drinking as well. So, I notice your eyes are moving erratically, all right, man? Yeah, 100% we are doing this. I take my job very seriously, and I do not like drunk driving. Plain and simple. We have enough deaths here in Los Santos because of people that drink and drive. So, you seem pretty confused, though. Are you okay? I don't think it's ridiculous. I think it's actually quite professional and good protocol. Good law. Have you had anything to drink, though? Alright, well, I appreciate the honesty, but the fact that I can smell it coming off of you as soon as I walked up, that says it's already too much. So how much did you have to drink? Yeah, that's what happens when you have a good time. You kind of lose track of what your consumption is. So, do you consent to a field sobriety test? It's necessary, ma'am. I do this. I've done this hundreds of times, and I believe it's necessary at this point. All right. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna turn around so you're not facing the sun. It's probably much easier. What do you say? All right. So what we're going to do, ma'am, is we are going to do the horizontal gaze. I'm gonna hold up my pen, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow the pen and move your eyes, not your head. Do not move your head, only with your eyes, right? So let's go ahead and give this a go. All right. Now, only with your eyes. Yeah. Moving head. All right. This one's going to be a little bit easier, I would say. Let's hope so. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the walk and turn. Are you going to make an imaginary line, and with your hands to your side, you're going to take 10 steps, heel to toe, count them out loud. You're going to pivot on the 10th turn, 180 degrees, and then same thing, hands to your side, 10 steps, heel to toe, and then when you reach the 10th step, stop. All right? So let's begin now. Go ahead. Go ahead and turn around and do your line. Ready to go. Wobbling. Yeah, you're not gonna pass this. Alright. Well, so this is the final one, ma'am. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the one leg stand. So with your hands to your side, you're gonna choose your dominant foot and you're going to stand on your dominant foot. And then with the opposite foot, you're going to lift that foot up off the ground 6 inches and look at the tip of your toe. All right. So again, you're gonna have your hands to your side. You're gonna stand on your dominant foot. You're gonna take the opposite foot, raise it 6 inches off the ground, and look at it with your eyes. And then you're gonna count to 10, and then that's the end of the test. All right. So let's begin. Ready and go. Yeah, no, I get it. It's hard. It can be, you know, especially if you're intoxicated, ma'am, and I believe you are. So can you place your hands behind your back,
never
please?
getting out of prison.
As of right now, you're being
Mike
placed under
118,
arrest for
dispatch
suspicion of
checking on your welfare.
DUI. $118. I'm all good. Alrighty, ma'am. So for the final one, and this is just so we can really get a gauge on how intoxicated you are, and who knows, we may have to call you an ambulance if it's too high. So go ahead and breathe into this machine and don't stop blowing until I tell you to. All right, ready? Go, 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 go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, and
Thanks.
good. Oh, come on, man. You got to take that test, right? I mean, actually, you really don't have to. I mean, I would personally take it myself because they're going to be taking your blood down at the station to get the BAC whether you're wanting it to or not. So I'm going to give you one more chance, all right? Do you want to take the test? If you do, just go ahead and keep blowing into this machine. Blow, 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 and stop.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty, ma'am. Well, at this point, you're still being placed under arrest for suspicion of DUI. And we're going to have a blood draw at the jail. We're going to get a warrant for it, and it's signed every single time. We'll figure it out. So, get in the back there. Appreciate that.
I caught you going to Honkers.
I appreciate you, officer, for standing here. Alrighty, man.
Wow! Hold up!
Can you go ahead and step out of the car
Those
for
are
me?
Fucking crazy.
So, so she's being under arrest for DUI. She was drunker than a skunk, man, and she refused to take the breathalyzer, so we're going to have to draw her blood down at the station anyway. So even if she wasn't showing any signs of really impairment, she'd refuse the breathalyzer. And I mean, I was smelling alcohol in her breath, so that's probably why she doesn't want to do the breathalyzer. So I'm just going to have to ask for your identification real quick, man, just so I can know who I'm talking to.
Thanks.
Mike Kane. All right, I'm just going to run your information real quick, man. Just go ahead and stay tight. 118, requesting 1027 on Mike Kane, date of birth 7/15/2002, male. Alrighty, man. So you're not exhibiting any signs of intoxication, honestly, to me. But I am going to ask you to blow into this breathalyzer, just to make sure. Is that okay? Okay. So blow into this machine. Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, and stop.
Appreciate it.
Alrighty, man. Well, that's good. Nope, you're completely sober. That's honestly going to save her a giant impound fee. We're going to let you drive off with this vehicle. I am going to have to search it real quick, though. Unless anything is in the passenger seat, she's going to be charged with it, so you don't have anything to worry. But why don't you go ahead and follow me over here so I can search the car. My officer's going to stand over here with you, and it shouldn't take too long. There's nothing in the car. You'll be out of here in just a few seconds. Let's see if there's anything in here besides those liquor bottles. Let's hope not. And there is on the driver's side. 10 unmarked white tablets in a baggie. All right. Well, we're going to test those pills, and she's going to be charged with those. But that's all we found. Let's go ahead and get this guy on his way. He really didn't do anything. Dismiss, you can go to the driver's seat and take off, alright, man?
Go on!
Damn it.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and test these pills, see what they are. My bet is they're probably going to be E or PCP from the chances of Los Santos. So let's test it for E first instead of wasting my time. And PCP. See if it's that. Ah, yep, PCP. All right. Well, man, 10 is a lot. I don't know if that's personal use. They can increase the charges, though, honestly. The district attorney, once he figures out more, yeah, he'll increase the charges. So, we're going to charge her with DUI and possession of PCP. Boy, did this day turn out really bad for us. Ma'am, why don't you hop out of the vehicle? Alrighty, Nikki. So, today you're going to be charged with DUI. Alrighty, guys. Well, unfortunately, we experienced a crash there. We're just going to have to play it out as if we hit Nikki with some charges, which were possession of those pills and DUI as well. So, again, appreciate you guys going ahead and clicking on the video. Please hit like and subscribe. It means the world to us, and it keeps the channel going. Also, leave a comment or two. I love interacting with everybody. Hit the Discord server as well. We're a growing community, and there's plenty of roles and positions available in ThinBlueV's rest stop. Until next time, guys, I appreciate you, love the heck out of you, and stay safe, stay vigilant, and don't die.
Attention all units, the air is being held for emergency traffic only.